Hey guys, it's powerwarp here, and today I'm going to be reviewing AuctionGUI Plus plugin by BRCDev. And what this plugin allows you to do is create auctions on your servers, or allow players to create auctions on your servers with a nice GUI. So kind of the really well-known auction plugin does not have a GUI, and it can be quite complex and quite buggy, whereas this one does. So all we need to do is get started, is put the item that we want to auction in our hand and do /auc start. It's going to bring up our GUI, and all we need to do is press confirm, and this is where you're able to increase or decrease the amount sold. So currently it's just $100, and I want to decrease that to 50, so we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're at $50 and confirm, and this is the increment amount, and I'm going to raise this to 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and we press confirm. And this is the duration. I'm just going to leave it for 10 minutes because we'll just be joining on an alt account to bid. So I'll come back when I'm on my alt account. Okay guys, so all we need to do is type /auc, and we need to come into all auctions, and we can see my diamond pickaxe is up and it ends in 7 minutes. So all we need to do is just click, and we're going to place our bid, and let's raise it a little bit to, let's raise it to that. Okay, so now we've placed our bid at for $80, and we're going to click OK. Okay, so whilst we're waiting for our auction to end, we're going to take a look at the config file. Okay guys, so the first config file that we're going to be changing is menu.yml, and basically what this allows you to do is change everything you saw in that GUI. So we're not going to change the skull item because that's your head, and you don't really want to be changing that because it's going to cause problems with the code. So what we're going to be doing is changing chest in your winning items to diamond, and let's save it. Oh, actually no, let's also let's change the colors as well. So let's make this more fun with and4, and let's make this and C. And then let's change this to and4 as well. And so we'll do save, and all we need to do now is go back in game, type /auc reload, and then type auc, and as you can see, our won items and our color has changed with our current auctions. Okay, so the next config file we're going to be looking at is config.yml. Okay, so the first thing I'd like to change is the default settings for an auction. I think $100 is quite high, so I want to change that to 10, and I want to change the basic increment to 15. And that's 5 minutes, so I'm going to make that, let's make that 300. And also I'd like to change some of the messages, so let's add some listed, let's make it listed. And let's starting bid. Okay. What also I love about this plugin is it stops duping and things like that, so you can add disabled game modes. So for example, adventure, creative, and spectator, especially creative, you're going to need to make sure that that is disabled. Okay, so something else that I'd like to change is allow any bid amount to true. So it means you can do /bid 1,000 or something like that, so you can definitely, win the item, and it doesn't have to be the increment amount. So as well as that, the last thing I'm going to change is, where has it gone to, is how many auctions a player is allowed, and I would like to make this simply 1, and then for a donator I'd like to make this 5, just to keep it simple and encourage players to support my server. So all we need to do is save, and we come back in game and do /auc reload. So now if we do gm1 quickly get an item, /auc start, our starting price is $10, and we can do an increment of, let's make that 50, confirm, and let's add some more as well, increment to 35, and let's make this not that long at all, 1 minute, 2 minutes. Okay, so now if we do auc, we can see all of our auctions. Here we go. You can click this. Obviously we won't be able to bid on it. I love this plugin, and it's definitely very unique compared to the old original auction plugin. It's a little bit boring, whereas this is, it's got some personality to it, especially with the GUI. If you have any questions or need help setting up your configs, just let me know in the comments down below, and I should be able to help you. And as you can see, perfect. That's the old auction that we did before, and I've won my auction. And in order to get that, we do /awk one items, and we take this out. So that's pretty much it. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.